Marc Cucurella is able to get that touch, and as he's falling over...
Remember to subscribe to the channel.
It's a Chelsea thing.
Marc Cucurella has signed a new contract at Chelsea Football Club. It's a very, very good news, according to Fabrizio Romano. I haven't seen anything official yet, so don't point fingers on me or call me fake news, whatever. Fabrizio Romano been on it for a few weeks now. He's been talking about Chelsea and negotiating with Marc Cucurella for the new contract. So I have to believe him because he knows. He got sources from the inside. It's going to be confirmed, you know, in the next days or hours, or by the time you watch this video, it could be already announced by Chelsea. But this is a very good news. We're going to keep him. Hato is going to learn from the best. And when Marc Cucurella decides to go to the MLS or go to Saudi to get the bag, we're going to have somebody in the team already who learned from the best. So I'm so happy about the news. And listen, I'm not going to deny, for the last 2 years, I was like, man, we lost money. Brighton scammed Chelsea. That's what I was saying. Because why? He was playing as a traditional fullback in the system that didn't really fit him. And that's why I always tell people, a system, a manager can make you world class or flop. It's not black or white in football. There is the gray area also is in football. That's why we have to avoid to say never, never, never in football. Marc Cucurella is a perfect example. Pochettino changed him the position, started inverting in the midfield. The rest is history until today. So very happy, and we're still waiting for the confirmation. Okay, let's go. Another good news is that Chelsea are going to get money from this deal. Remember this boy? His name is Omari Hutchinson. He started at Chelsea Football Club as a kid, 8-9 years old, and then after that went to Arsenal and then came back to Chelsea, and then we sold him to Ipswich. At Chelsea included 25% resale value. So he been sold for 37.5 to Nottingham Forest, and Chelsea are going to pocket some money. So money coming from everywhere. All right. We are happy because it can help us with the financial fair play and also help us buy some new players. Why not? The boss, Maresca, said it again clearly today. He wants a new center back. He need a new defender. I've been saying it for a while now, since the confirmation of Levi Colwill injury came out. I said we need another one. People got on you on comment and shout you, you know nothing about football, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, nobody loves the kid more than I do. You know, I always defend the academy product, always defend any kid that play for Chelsea, even if you are not from Cobham. I am there for youth, for tomorrow. But the manager don't trust them. People talk about Josh Anchapong, how many times he already played 90 minutes, 90 minutes. No, he's all over the place. He can't develop in that sense. How many minutes Anselmino already had under Maresca? Probably 30 minutes altogether. And you're going to tell me that it's time to develop and give a chance to such and such. It was just a bunch of nonsense. Knowing how many injuries we already have in the defense and how many of them are injury prone. You can't count on Fofana. You can't count on Badiashile. You can't even count on Chalobah. People forgot under Pochettino how many months Chalobah was out. So another centre-back needed, and today I feel vindicated because the manager said really he wanted. But you know what is happening? The club is imposing him in-the-house solution. Maresca want to buy somebody. They want him to find solution in the house because I'm suspecting because of Renato Vega. Renato Vega is my boy. I like the guy. I want him to play as a centre-back. He's a beast, absolutely amazing player who save us money. But the manager don't like him because he said he want to play a centre-back, and Maresca is like, no, for me, you have to play everywhere. So Maresca is trying to make a point to establish his authority here. Like I said it, he's not going to play for me anymore. So it's between the sporting directors and Maresca. He goes here. You know how it goes? I want somebody else. I don't want this guy. You have to read between the lines. I'm not expecting everybody to understand what I'm saying. But if you can watch the press conference, you can make a point. You can interpret what the manager is trying to say. So give him somebody that he likes, and that somebody, in my humble opinion, needs to be Marc bloody Guehi. I'm not expecting anybody to agree with me because he's from Cobham, and every time you mention somebody who was at Cobham or who is in Cobham, you got the hate. I don't care about those stuff, but he's the most prepared to come to Chelsea, hit the ground running, captain material, made in Cobham. He doesn't have to change the house. Buy him right now. The price is gonna be 30 million only. Because why? Why so cheap? Because we have 20% resale value. That means 20% off the price that Crystal Palace are asking for. So get the deal done and give the manager what he wants. All right, let's move on and talk about Christopher Nkunku and Bayern Munich.
It's a Chelsea thing.
So exclusive here from Sky Sport Germany. They said Chelsea have opened talks over potential deal for Christopher Nkunku. Bayern and Chelsea, basically. But Chelsea prefer to sell instead of loaning him. Bayern are trying to get him on loan only and then see with option or something. But I think Chelsea are going to even loan him out the last minute if they can't find somebody to buy him. Ben Jacobs came after that report from Sky Germany to say that Chelsea reduced the asking price for Christopher Nkunku. The owners and also the player himself prefer to go on permanent instead of going on loan. So let's wait and see what's going to happen on this one. And I think Chelsea should really push until the end because, you don't want to somebody go there, got injured, come back to Chelsea because he just was there on loan. Yeah, I don't trust German teams when it comes to loans with option to buy because they rarely take the option to buy. They will just use your player and then they send him back. And talking about loaning players out, Carney Chukwuemeka, Chelsea rejected a loan offer from Borussia Dortmund with an obligation to buy for 15 million. That is the offer that we got from Borussia. But you know what? I really don't like Borussia Dortmund right now. They always play dirty with us. We sent even Batshuayi. Remember back then with option to buy, they never took the option to buy. Every time Chelsea go there to try to negotiate and get their players, it's always very expensive. We have to pay the Chelsea tax, the Premier League tax, the Champions of the World tax. They will get every single penny. how much they got from Gittens. 55 million plus 5 million add-ons. And I heard also that they have even the resale value. If we sell him, they're gonna even get more money. So they try always to scam us, get as much as they can. And when they come for our players, they pretend, oh, we don't have money, feel sorry for us. Can we give you a bag of rice, one chicken and whatever? Get out of here. I don't want to do deals with Borussia Dortmund. We have to be very, very tough with them. We have to treat them the same way they are treating us. All the German clubs and even Italian clubs, you Milan, Inter Milan or whatever team, they just want to get cheap from Chelsea and sell too expensive. Milan, remember about Magnan, but they forgot that we gave them Loftus-Cheek, Olivier Giroud. We gave them Tomori. We gave them Pulisic almost for free because if you compare to the market value. But when we go look for one player and one player only, they are like, oh my goodness, now we're going to make as much as we can. So no deal for me. Don't even try to give them any deal. Unfortunately, there is another report that came from Germany again to say that Chelsea are ready to accept a loan option, a loan plus option to buy. I don't like option. 17.2 million. We bought this brother for 20 freaking million. Why are you selling him cheap? Chukwuemeka is a quality player. Minimum 30 million. It's going to be stupid to do this kind of deals, especially with Borussia Dortmund. I don't like them.
It's a Chelsea thing.
Moving on very quickly, people. Stay tuned because tonight is the Premier League, opener. So we're going to be live on the Tech On YouTube channel, link in the description down below. We're gonna be live over there if you wanna join us and have fun. All right, so we already talked about Christopher Nkunku. Fabrizio Romano is adding here that the personal terms already agreed between the player and Bayern Munich. And when it comes to Xavi Simons, Romano is reporting today that it's almost there. Just be patient. We're just waiting for Nkunku to leave in order to proceed with the deal. I think you and me, we are tired of this news. Just get it done. So I'm not going to get to the details. Also, Chelsea would prefer to sell permanently Nicholas Jackson, just like Christopher Nkunku. But I'm suspecting that the last minute, if we don't have anybody to buy them, we're going to have to loan them out because it's going to be a lot of them at Cobham for no reason. So, like I said, today, Friday, is the beginning of the Premier League. Liverpool against Bournemouth. Get ready and join us on the Tech On YouTube channel. I've already made my match preview on the same channel, the Green Turf. It's a spoiler. I told you how Chelsea will absolutely destroy Crystal Palace 3-1. Check on the details. Link in the description down below.
If you enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe
If you really like the video, make sure you subscribe
and turn on your notification.
and turn on your notification.
For more videos, click here, and to subscribe, click here.
What are you waiting for? Subscribe now.
Perfect.